Next, we have a representative from Trent, Durham GTA. Her name is Taylor Crawford, and she's a psychology student. And her interesting title, Once Upon a Time, a Dentist Got Sick at a Birthday Party.
Stories make up our lives. Cultural, religious, and historical stories are passed down between generations. Personal stories are shared with family and friends, and fictional stories create the movies we watch and the books we read. Children are especially fascinated by stories, as I'm sure many parents in the audience know, because you're probably asked to read the same book every single night before bedtime. Children also become involved in telling their own stories at a very young age, which piqued my research interests. Previous research has found that early storytelling ability is one of the best predictors of later school achievement. So, the question for my research became, does storytelling ability in preschool-aged children predict early reading and math skills 1 year later? To answer this question, we asked a group of 3-year-old children to tell us 3 different stories. One about going to the dentist, one about getting sick, and one about going to a birthday party. We then analyzed these stories for several different variables, including the total number of words, the amount of vocabulary, the total number of ideas, and the overall structure of the story. 1 year later, we asked these same children to complete various assessments measuring their early reading and math skills. This included their ability to identify letters and numbers, to match different letters to their various sounds, and to complete some very basic addition questions. So what exactly did we find when we looked at these relationships? Well, preliminary results have shown that vocabulary, or the total number of different words that children include in their stories, is predictive of pre-reading skills 1 year later. We also found that the overall quality of children's stories is predictive of math skills at that second time point. So what exactly does this tell us about stories in general? These findings highlight the broad impact of children's growing storytelling abilities, specifically as these relate to language and math. These are 2 primary focuses in early elementary school. If we can better understand the relationship between storytelling and reading and storytelling and math, then storytelling could be incorporated as a simple yet effective early intervention for children who are at risk of struggling in one or both of these areas. Incorporating a storytelling intervention in preschool may therefore improve the early development of language and math skills, which, as we know, will continue to impact children's success in school and in later life. Thank you.
So I will happy to announce that the Office of the President Audience Choice Award goes to Taylor Crawford.
And I'm really delighted to say that the overall winner this year is Taylor Crawford.